Chicken Inn Football Club survived a late Dynamos salvo to escape with a point as the Gamecocks hung on to dear life in a match that the visitors could have won by a wide margin had they utilised the multiple chances that came their way. It all began as early as the second minute after Donovan Bernard punched a cross from the left onto Emmanuel Ziocha, who shot back straight at Bernard. 2 minutes later, action was at the other end, with usually dependable Michael Charamba getting his angles incorrect with a shot from the edge of the box. On a day when both sets of players appeared to have left their shooting boots at home, Dimbare's Valentine Cardozo and Arthur Musiwa also followed up in Charamba style, blasting their attempts disappointingly wide of target. Maybe the positive for Dimbare would be that they were creating good opportunities for them to cricket goal, despite that their forwards needed sharpening, as some of the shooting really left plenty to be desired. On 25 minutes, Dynamos had a penalty shout after Cardozo teased Itai Mapunu in the box before his cross came off the defender's hand. However, the referee waved the play on, presumably on that the hand had been in its natural position. 9 minutes shy of the break, Dynamos had a free kick on the edge of the Gamecocks box, but Emmanuel Paga, stepping short, sailed inches above the horizontal bar. As the match neared half-time, Malden Wata would direct Michael Charamba's cross marginally wide of the Dynamos left-hand post, with the host threatening to steal the opener match against the run of play. Stalemate at half-time, Dynamos with the upper hand, but quite disappointing with their finishing. You would imagine the pep talk was going to focus on converting the chances that came their way. It was not to be. Whilst Dynamos maintained the same pressure as they had applied in the first half, nothing would come out of their airports, with Paga attempting to catch keeper Bernard off his line 5 minutes after the restart. On 55 minutes, the dreadlocked Paga combined with Emmanuel Ziocha, whose cricket goal whistled a few inches above the crossbar. There is no doubt Dynamos appeared with more hunger for it than Chicken Inn, who at times committed unforced errors that Dynamos failed to capitalize on. Valentine Cardozo could have punished the Gamecocks, but just like his teammates earlier on, his shot also rose marginally over the bar. With 20 minutes to go, Chicken Inn keeper Donovan Bernard would deny no more Chinyerere's full-blooded shot with a spectacular dive to his left. The match edging towards full-time, Dynamos went for Brock, and Valentine Cardozo would be brought down right on the edge of the box as he tore towards goal. Another substitute, Freddie Aleka, directed his glass mower just wide of the left-hand post. Dynamos should have won it right at the death after Yuri Koba flicked Freddie Aleka through, and only he knows how, or is it why, he chose the side netting on a face-to-face chance with the keeper. At full time, just as when you would have thought the match's action was done, the fourth match official raised the time board to indicate 5 more minutes, a period in which Dynamos would create as much glorious chances as they would waste, perhaps more than they had the entire match. At the center of it all was Yuri Kob, and on the first minute of time added on, he latched onto a Freddie Alek passer before sending a dangerous cross a bit too high for Elton Chikona to connect. Before you knew it, Dynamos were at it again, Yuri Kob pouncing on a loose ball on the edge of the box to blast his shot wide of the Chicken Inn right-hand post. They were not finished. Talk of the proverbial 9 lives of a cat, Chicken Inn somehow lived to survive yet another scare, again from Yuri Kob after striking from within the box, this time denied by keeper Bernard. When it's not your day, you will not score even when you play until the cows, or is it the chickens, come home. 0-0 it ended then, Chicken Inn surviving the barrage of Dimbare attacks to steal a point from a match that, by the balance of chances created, certainly belonged to the visitors. For the Premier Soccer League at Barbourfields Stadium in Bulawayo, I'm Tandazani Zimra.